But there's Scott McDill. Hey! Good morning. Are you coming to pretend to be a CASA worker today to help a kiddo? Or is your caseload too big?
I'm sorry?
I said, or is your caseload too big?
Oh, it's not too big. But you should probably concern yourself with stuff like that.
Oh, don't worry. I'm only concerning myself with your epic failure and my kids' family stuff.
Okay,
So,
well, have an awesome day.
oh, you too.
And don't trip on your way down the stairs.
Don't trip on your way up. Good morning, everyone. I'm here at the Scottsburg Courthouse. I come to pick up a couple of documents that they printed off for us yesterday. Apparently, Anya has filed for a protective order against Chris. So, anyone that knows anything about getting a protective order, you know that it has to be involving domestic violence, family violence, stalking, or harassment. Stalking or harassment. So, you guys watch our channels. You know that the only ones doing any sort of stalking or harassment is Billy and Anya. Once again, classic narcissistic case of where the perpetrator tries to become the victim. It's fine. We'll play along with it. We'll go to court, handle it pro se, because there's nothing to this. Easy. But in the meantime, we are also going to file protective orders like we had gotten the paperwork to do. I just haven't had a chance to fill them out because life is crazy. I will get them turned in though. So in this protective order, Marcia Hauser was the judge. She recused herself. Smart thing to do. So we are waiting on the special judge to be decided. And in the meantime, while I'm here at the Scottsburg Courthouse without Chris, we're going to see how much they respect my rights without his presence. So stay tuned.
How are you this morning?
Good, how are you?
Just come on through there and he'll check you out right there.
I knew it.
Thank
you.
Come on back here and I'll show you how to use this thing. I'll use this end on you.
They have chins cases going on today.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Now their chins cases, they're not closed, are they? Like public,
No, unless she
specifies.
specifies.
All right. Well, I'm just here to get documents. I'll see you guys soon.
When she says out of the room.
Gotcha. Well, if I show up, or when I show up next week, probably be wise of her to not tell me to get out. Good morning. How are you? Good. How are you, ladies? Yes. And I brought cash today and my ID. Like, I'm on a ball, like on a roll. So, pretty proud of myself. He's not.
You're not a party in the case. But they did tell me that since he actually hasn't been served,
Mhm.
he hasn't got these papers, that we don't have to charge you because this is his free card.
Okay.
Because he's not been served. But you're not a party in the case.
Okay, that's why we called yesterday.
Um,
Because I bring my which is 40 minutes away, so it's difficult for both of us to make it here.
Let me see. I know he left an email yesterday.
Yes.
Since we're not charging for this copy because it is his one free copy, I may be able to email.
Okay.
Would that work?
Yeah, if you can email it.
Leave his email.
Yes.
Let me just check.
Okay, perfect.
Give me just a second.
All right, thank you. You know what I was thinking about whenever I came here this morning? Lon's Donuts. I love their donuts and I miss them so much. I used to take the kiddos once a week and we'd get donuts galore. Oh yeah. There's a lot of imitations like further down south. Not comparable. They're super greasy though. Nope. Since I didn't have to pay for anything today, I may run over there and see if they have any donuts left. Oh, I know. I used to have to get there at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, yes, I can email this to him.
Okay.
He left his email yesterday.
I'll write it down just...
Yes, please, because the girl that he talked to is actually not here today.
Okay.
So if you can do that for me, and I will email that right now.
Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
Sorry for all the confusion. We was trying to figure things out yesterday. And they did say that since he had not been served, this is his one free copy.
Okay.
Now, if it gets lost or something like that, then we do charge. But this one I will send now, ma'am.
Thank you. And I have a question.
Sorry.
It's okay. So is this, because I have to file an appearance in my custody case. I was able to get my documents and stuff because I added myself onto it through my email. Is this where I would go to send in my documents? Because I know we do.
I don't know what that says.
Well, it's e-filing now available, soon required for attorneys. It just tells you that there's an e-filing user guide, trial rule 86.
I know a lot of attorneys send us stuff through the e-file.
Okay.
I don't know if you can do it pro se.
Okay. Well, I know like in our district court case that they have, it's an actual email that you send stuff into. So what I'll do is I'll get on there whenever I get home
Let's see.
and I'll check it out. And then if that doesn't work and I can't actually file it, I'll see if I can get a hold of you guys.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Figure out a different way that I can get my documents sent in.
Because I know this email that I'm going to use to send this
Mhm.
is just a general email.
Okay.
Because our personal emails are not secure.
Gotcha.
They won't let us use those because there is confidential. Like your guys' name is on there.
Right.
Somebody listed.
Yeah,
But in my
intercept it.
email, would see
That would be not
and they don't like us to use that.
understandable.
But this is, and I don't know what email address is for the like general.
Okay.
But yeah, try that e-file and see if that works. And
Okay.
Like I said, I do know attorneys use that to send us stuff. I don't know about pro se stuff.
Okay.
So, but
Yeah, it's definitely going to be new for me here in Scottsburg. So, because I used to hand deliver all of my stuff whenever I was trying to do stuff on my own, and I had no clue what I was doing anyway.
being 40 miles away.
Yes, so now it's a little bit different, and it's different too because it's, family court. So, but I want to get an image of this just to make sure.
And then anything else that's filed in the case, since we have his email, you should get it.
Perfect. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a great day. Wow. Super sweet, super sweet. I couldn't believe though, that's the worst Trace has played.
And that they still won was.
I was here, so.
I don't like that number one.
So I didn't have to pay for any documents today, and I have two $1 bills. I never have cash. So I'm going to go over to Lon's and see if they are still open, if they have any donuts left.
Oh.
Because where we live so far away, I don't get to enjoy Lon's donuts ever.
I think they're still open. I
I'm
think they're
gonna
open
try.
about 10, so.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if maybe they sold out, because sometimes they do that.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, gotta move my date, and didn't even tell me.
no.
Hey, it's what it is. Y'all move them.
Yeah, it's hard to beat Lon's Donuts.
I think they close it up.
Are dogs allowed to be walked right here?
They
I had
can.
doggy bags to pick up the poo.
Yep.
Well, just
Yeah,
like-
did they tell you to use my case to keep an eye on your stuff, and it'll tell you if your court date's been changed?
Well, my case does work, yeah, but I was told by my lawyer to
Oh,
stay.
gotcha.
Yeah, so, ain't no big deal. Y'all good?
Have a good day, guys.
You too.
Oh, look, there's Scott McDill. Hey! Good morning. Are you coming to pretend to be a CASA worker today to help a kiddo? Or is your caseload too big?
I'm sorry?
I said, or is your caseload too big?
Oh, it's not too big. But you should probably concern yourself with stuff like that.
Oh, don't worry. I'm only concerning myself with your epic failure and my kids' family stuff.
Okay,
So,
well, have an awesome day.
oh, you
And
too.
don't trip on your way down the stairs.
Don't trip on your way up. So a little bit of a backstory for those of you who do not know who Scott McDill is. Scott McDill is a CASA worker. He was the CASA worker that sat in for my last meeting with DCS, specifically Frank Shane Floyd, who was my third caseworker in the last little cluster of reports that had come into DCS that DCS used to remove my children and declare them CHINS cases. Up until this point, I had not been able to get any of the other FCMs, which was Stephanie Hale and Mercedes Smith, to listen to anything that I was trying to explain to them. They would not look at any of the evidence I was trying to give them. But in this meeting, thanks to Chris, they listened. And at the end of the meeting, Frank Shane Floyd said that he realizes that DCS had made a mistake and that he was going to do everything in his power to help rectify, the wrongs that had been done. So the way that he did that, the way that Shane Floyd rectified the mistakes that had been done by DCS, is he went into my family custody court hearing, which that was separate, completely separate from the CHINS case. So he went into family custody court and lied to the judge. He not only lied about me, but he lied about Chris also. And he backed up his lies by affirming that DCS was in the right when they removed my children and that they were in the right whenever they declared them CHINS cases. Everything that he said was a blatant lie. And he did that with the judge before I had even made it into the courtroom. So he did everything opposite of what he said he was going to do. He did everything opposite of what he should have done after he was presented with the evidence. So whenever I later spoke with Scott McDill about him being present during that meeting, he stated to me that he was only in that meeting as a favor to Shane Floyd and that he had no intentions, nor did he have the case load availability to be able to do anything to help my children. So he was only present at that meeting as a favor to Shane Floyd. That was Scott McDill, Frank Shane Floyd's buddy, amigo, pal, who came in and talked to me about my kiddos stuff and the incident that happened with whenever my kids were removed from my custody by DCS. He pretends to be a CASA worker. He's an epic failure as a CASA worker and as a human. As you can tell, quite the little bastard. Don't worry, Scott. I've got a video coming just for you though, Buttercup. sure you'll enjoy it. How did you like that interaction with a CASA worker on his way in to advocate for some children? Apparently, because today is Chin's case hearings. So that is definitely noted. Chin's case hearings happen in Scott County on Tuesdays. I may just have to come and listen in because I'm pretty sure I know how this whole scheme of things is working in Scottsburg. What kind of bullshit lies they're saying to remove children. What kind of bullshit assessments they are doing and actually causing the assessments to be delayed. That way they can go ahead and remove the children. Stating failure of parent to participate in assessments. Gotta love it.